Hey, folks, we're going to be playing on Sanctuary servers yet again. My friend Jinka did tell us about it. We played on it yesterday, and I think we had quite a bit of fun. Can't 100% say that like everybody in stream enjoyed it, but who knows? Maybe everybody did. So I'm actually going to switch over to it now. We don't need to wait for the timer to run out. So after we see the intro, we'll join. All right, there we go. I'm going to turn on the sound so you can hear it. And we're going to start to play. Again, we are playing on the Sanctuary Organic RP servers, and we're going to see how much fun we get to have. Last night, we logged off in the woods above the Electro Dam. We're going to head to the city just north of it. Actually, town, not a city. It's not that big of a place. Just need to get my bearings real quick so I can figure out where I logged off at, right? So I'm guessing that that is the church. I'm actually gonna be moving my camera over there, my webcam over here, and I know that a lot of like YouTube places like suggest against doing that, but I'm actually okay with this. My face is a little bit covered up by the thing. It's better than me covering up my food, water, and other things because a lot of my streams have been me kind of talking about that kind of stuff, and I just it's just always covered up. I think I had a compass, yeah. So okay. Why am I lagging? Oh wow, that's the first time I've actually crashed on DayZ for a long time. Let's go ahead and rejoin. I haven't crashed on DayZ for a while. It did that weird thing where it fucks up the thing again. We're just going to crash the client, and we're going to try to join it one more time. It happens sometimes when I click out of the booting up sequence window for me sometimes. Earlier today, I was playing on another server with my friend Melbourne or Malborn, and we were having some fun on the server. It was a Spanish-speaking server, unfortunately, so it was kind of hard to understand some of the people we interacted with. There was a couple people that could speak English, but it was very broken English. They were really nice. It was fun talking to them, but kind of worry that like because you don't understand them, you're not sure if they're like we're actually wanting to kill you and you're talking to us and we don't understand you, so we're gonna kill you. Who knows, right? Hey, Devin. I was actually just in there in the Sanctuary RP's voice comms while I was working on one of my mods. And I'm no longer in the comms because I am streaming, and it is easier to stream when I'm not hearing other people having conversations. Also, it does reduce the chances of someone jumping into a channel and kind of like causing problems. You know, saying like inappropriate slash bad words. But I sometime maybe next time or two, maybe I'll get like some of the people that play on this server to play with me, and they can be in comms with me. And as long as they follow the rules that I have, we can hang out. Okay, so here is just do this. Okay, so we are that's north. Okay, we're looking northeast. And if we go like this, then that's directly north. So going northeast is not bad for us. Okay. Go. Actually, what we're going to do is when we get into this clearing, we're going to find the sun, which I think is behind us. All right, so if we put the thing in our hands, look directly at the sun. All right, the sun is to the southwest of us. All right, now that we know where the sun is, we can always pay attention to where we're going. So if my shadow is perfectly in line and not skewed to the side, then I'm going northeast. If it's skewed to the side like about that much, then I'm most likely going north. So we'll just use that as our compass for us running. There's no reason for us to have to pull out the compass more than once we found out where the sun is. Hopefully today we can find a puppy with some and we can use our bones to tame it and we don't kill it. Now that we know there are dogs on the server. I did see that the server did put on my metallurgy and forging mod, and I did see that they have the cabin mod on the server now. I think they had it on before. They had some issues with it, but I think they fixed those issues. So I'm excited to check it out. Alright. Got ourselves a road, and we're now heading north. Alright. Now we do have some food, water. We're actually going to open this can of food real quick. I think we had a can opener, didn't we? No. Oh, we'll do it with the butter on the steak knife. And then we'll just munch on that food real quick. I'm a big believer in the DayZ rule of if you find food, eat the food. At least until you're full. Or almost full. Because as you can see here, I have a partially white food and a partially white water. That does not mean that I am close to even halfway full. It could mean I'm close to halfway full, but it doesn't actually mean that I have half the max of both. Food has a max of 7.5 thousand energy, and water has a max of 5,000 energy. And the trigger between the yellow and the white food bar that you see there is actually only like a 600 point difference. So to go from red to yellow, you have to have like 600, 700 food in your belly. And then to go from yellow to white, you only have to have like 1200 food in your belly. And that means that you get a partially white apple at 1200 food, and the max food is 7500. You can do the math there, right? That like you're not going to be nowhere near full. So it's good to pay attention to that. That because it says white, it doesn't really mean your person's like even halfway full. All right, let's see what we got in here. We have a banana mag for a sporter. We'll grab that. Do we still have a sporter? No, but we have an amphibian. I'm not sure. I don't remember this city. What I might do though is I might put the sporter mag in my hand, pop out the you know, bullets, and we'll just quickly manipulate this. Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely not going to be a very powerful gun. But if we do like encounter some people, it will be something. And before anybody says it, yeah, I know 22 is not powerful. It probably would scratch somebody and just piss them off. But I've killed people with 22 rounds before. And not like from a banana mag either. Like a single shot to the back of the head. I've killed people with it before. Don't look at me. Stupid, ugly zombie. He's just upset because his future bride-to-be chose me over him. I remember that guy. The old, grumpy-ass me. Oh, I forgot to do this. While we were offline, we actually got, 2 new people following me. So we got, Naboo, 373. He is actually a former player on New Dawn DayZ. He was part of the Crows at one time. But a really nice guy. I do remember him a lot. And then we got Raptor Run, which is a person from Max Mosen's stream. When I popped in there to say hi and talk to him, Max Mosen said that I was streaming and I'm a nice streamer. And Raptor Run, I guess, gave me a follow. So thank you to both of those folks. I don't know. I always kind of want to ask like a real streamer. Like I don't consider myself a real streamer, even though I like try quite hard. Oh, I love this one. That's really cool. I want to ask like a real streamer. Like, do they ever not feel awkward for thanking people for following them? Like, I feel so fake. Like, I mean, I'm not sure how you guys feel, but like every time I'm all like, "Thank you guys very much for following me." I'm like, the 300th, YouTube, streamer to say the same exact thing. It's all like, I just feel so like recycled. What the flying fuck? Did that guy just spawn in front of me? Don't spawn in front of me. That's not fair. Deformed bullet tip. Oh, actually, no. What? You must have the chance for deformed casings to spawn when you shoot a gun to be really, really low. Which, you know, okay, cool. Oh, look! An abandoned base. I think somebody told me that there was one here not that long ago. Always make sure you police your brass, people. You'll never know when you're going to need it. Tripwire ruined. Canopy tent. Oh, hey, like, a nice backpack. I've actually been looking for a upgrade. Yeah. I would like to move to this backpack. And then I really don't care about the teddy bear thing. Put this in here. Actually, it might be worth taking apart the leather thing. You know, I'm kind of naughty. I have yet to read the rules of this server. I really should read the rules of this server to make sure that I'm not breaking any rules. Okay, so there's a thing here. I don't think you can actually disassemble gates anymore if the combination lock is attached to it. Yeah. But I do hear a chicken. We're gonna stab this butthead in the back. Protector cases, that's nice. I don't know why anybody would leave those. Man, it really looks like this place was, like, consumed. Should be careful. There might be a trap, like a tripwire trap here somewhere. Why are two... Oh, okay. It's still attached. Okay. Thought maybe it was somebody who was being a douche and, like, trying to despawn stuff. Let's pull out my mini amphibian with 2 shots in it. Oh, nice. Lots of paper. I don't need a tourist map. I know Shinar's pretty darn well. What's in here? Some good moldy food. Batteries. A note. Okay, let's read the notes. Let's see what these people once said to each other. Make way to Stroya or Severograd for safekeeping. Good luck, survivor. Okay. What's this one say? We eat as we please, and eat what as we please. We are not monsters, but live to live. My mother's death inspired me, but she will always be with me as she is my food. Stalkers understand the hard part of life, but if you can't choose to live with the hard parts, you must perish. They're cannibals. And the fact that he says that, you know, she was my food definitely points to the fact that they're cannibals. A cabin construction toolkit. That's cool. How much does that take up, actually? Yeah, let's take that. Maybe I'll construct a cabin. Okay, nothing really else I really need. It's kind of a shame. Maybe something on the roof? Well, it looks like they had a pretty big base. You can see the barbed wire is still there. Like, they fully enclosed this police station. Which is really interesting. Yeah, well, that was kind of stupid of me. And I'm gonna break my leg if I do that. They must not like any mod that does that kind of situation though, right? Because, like, that's kind of silly. Like, my ammo making mod, I don't think is anywhere near what Rust is. Like, I've played Rust, and I'll agree with them. I don't like Rust. I mean, I'm not saying that Rust is a bad game, but, like, it's definitely not DayZ, right? But I don't know if I would ever get, like, upset about somebody putting a mod that kind of made it like Rust. As long as it's not, like, incredibly like Rust, where, like, I'm, like, pretty much base building only to base build. I don't know. Maybe they had a point. Who knows? But it does seem kind of silly to abandon everything here just because you don't like a mod. Makes me wonder if they had beef, or maybe if they don't like me. Maybe they think, like, my mods are just, like, really stupid overall. Because I've had people who actually don't like me because of what kind of mods I've made. No joke. Like, outright hate me because of what I've made for the game. Wait, no. Oh, there it is. It's way over there. Is that above the military thing? Yeah, it's so far away from me. It's not gonna get me. What? You both? Whatever. 2 flags. Huh. Oh my gosh. How dare your server have toxic zones? I'm out of here. Ooh. What's that? Oh, another personal journal? I did talk about possibly keeping... Oh, am I bleeding? Yeah, I'm bleeding. Hold that for me real quick. Do I not have bandages? No, I do. I have bandages right here. Those bandages really bandage quick. That's nice. And it was a one-time use, but hey, I'm okay with it. Oh, you motherfucker. That sucked. Got a bullet tip. Yep. Nobody cares about you. Yeah, bring it on, bitch. Huh? Yeah, take it on, huh? Yeah, don't like my knife? Screw you. Alright, let's leave. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Uptown girl. She's been living in a story world. Nah, I'm good with my beanie. Alright. Ooh, lots of things going on. The green haze. It's the graveyard in the distance, where men go to die and the dead walk among the living. I'm kidding. Oh, hey, radio cassette player. We're not gonna... And, let's see what this says. Royalty-free sounds. Alright, put that in there. And do we have a 9 volt? 9 volt? We don't have a 9 volt. Okay, whatever. Okay. That baseball bat looked pretty cool. See if I had a... Nope, I don't have anything there. Let's eat this and let's get going. Look at that over there. That must be the military complex area. Yeah, it is. We could wait it out. But I know some servers have those kind of like dynamic zones where they'll keep refreshing every time, you know, the thing goes. Okay, let's look at the sun. The sun is to the west of me now. So if I'm looking away from the sun, I'm heading north. If my shadow's my shadow's always to the east. Let's go. Look at this MF, huh? Well, oh my gosh, I heard a shot. Don't kill me. I'm sorry. Hey, Malborn, how you doing, man? Hey, when am I not on the road? I'm always all like, I'm on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. From Shanaris to Zelenogorsk to Novaya. On the road again. I'm always doing everything I can to survive. On the road again. Damn right I'm vibing. I don't even know what vibing is, but I'm gonna vibe. I'm vibing. look at that. Let's take a look at this kit. Oh, okay, that's cool. I think those are AI. I don't have any bullets. I'm not gonna engage him. No bullets. Not gonna worry about it. Alright, we're all the way down here. There's still Roy. So if we keep heading along this road, we'll get to Shakava. So Shikuaka? I forget what it's called. I'm on the Sanctuary Organic RP. Melbourne. If you want to play, it's pretty cool. The guy in chat, Devin. Devin, if you want to, you can post the server's name and it shouldn't throw a fit. I can get the Discord link for him. Here. Copy. It's the AI, I believe. That's his Discord. Nice guy called DDU. Or my bad. DDC. My apologies. I'm sorry that I fucked up that for him. I'm inside my Dumpgraw's den. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to make it up to me. The server is hard, but it's not super hard. But yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Devin here is the owner of it. Yeah, I have a Scorpion, an IJ-70, a MK2, and I got no money. I mean, I got no bullets. I actually think ammo would be a great way to, like, run a trader or make trading. But that's my opinion. What are you talking about, Malborn? Man, I fucking suck at PvP. I better watch out. Oh, a leather messenger bag. Look at that. That's actually not halfway bad done. Bad at all. Still a little bit too shiny, so it's like probably looks like it's made out of pleather, but that's really cool. That's Prada. Well, if that's how Prada looks, then they use pleather. What is this? Okay, let's read this. A antiseptic disinfection powder promotes healing of cuts, scratches, and abrasions, and minor burns. Relieves itching, chafing, and irritation from prickling heat, sunburn, mosquito bites, fungus, irritants, and of the feet. Oh, so when I get chafed, I can put this between my butt crack. Okay. Shoes. Another personal journal. I don't need another personal journal. All right. I haven't really run into anybody yet, but I do know quite a few of the people who play here. So I would say some of them are, and then there are some of them who aren't. So kind of a mixed bag. The person Devin in chat probably could tell you a lot more than me. He actually plays on the server actively, and I just kind of started playing. Oh my god, a roar box. I know what this is. I'm gonna screw somebody with that. Some people tell me that I am Mr. Claw. Did I like just attract the entire neighborhood? Damn, I had to beat that guy pretty hard. Don't say it. I know what someone's thinking. Are they really I'm friendly? Or is it like, I'm friendly, and as soon as you start bandaging, they like crack your head open with an axe or a pickaxe or whatever? Where did my cooking pot go? Did I leave it inside of my other thing? My other bag? I think I did. Well, that sucks. That's okay, though. We'll just sit here and drink. Oh, yeah, definitely. If I meet in a frickin' military complex, I'm probably not going to be nice. I'll probably shoot you. We meet outside of a military complex, I'm going to be hesitant. Maybe. Especially if I'm leaving a military complex. That's when I'm all like, you know, were you just waiting for me to come out kind of situation? Because I've seen that in like 0.62 and before. People would actually do that. They would wait for you to come out of the military complexes, and then they would just happen to meet you on the side of the road, and they would be talking to you while their friend drew a bead on you, or they would have like a sawed-off shotgun, like the BK-43, in their backpack, and they would just turn it around. No, it's just the texture on the gloves. I don't know. I think they just kind of did that for some visual appeal. Knowing how to swap out actual textures based off of scripting actions and stuff like that, I could easily make it so these gloves are white until you actually chop up something, or you know whatever, you know what I mean. And then they would show visual blood, and then like you could clean them. I ate too much food. Sorry. Stop it. Stop puking. Thank you. That was a waste of good food and water. Okay, according to my friend Jinka, if I skin a quarter of the hen when it's on the ground before I pick it up, I should get feathers. And yep, no feathers. No feathers. We're gonna grab the bones because we can tame dogs, and I believe that's how you tame dogs. Unless I'm crazy and the feathers like spawned a little bit further away from the chicken body. But yeah, no feathers. That kind of just sucks. Hoping to make more crossbow bolts. Okay, so it's becoming nighttime. Put away our knife. Maybe we can make a fire and cook this chicken meat. There we go. Sorry.
No, it's okay. How far north did you make it?
All the way past Steroy.
Oh, that's pretty far.
Yep.
I think I actually had the server saved.
Yeah, Uh, yeah, the guy DDC does an okay job.
I thought maybe this was actually the server from Xbox, because there was a DayZ Sanctuary on there that was popular.
Oh, there was.
Yeah, there still is. It's like a server that was always medium to high pop on console.
Hmm,
I
heard of
thought
it.
I thought maybe they were related.
Well, that's like people used to think that a new Dawn, there's a new Dawn server on console, and
Yep,
then people would see our Discord and they thought that we were that new Dawn.
yep, I thought so too, because I came from that community as well. And it's similar
Sure, I like.
gameplay too on console. It's a more of a vanilla hardcore type server on console. Trust me, high loot is very much still a thing on console.
Yeah. Well, that's the sad fact of it.
Right now I'm getting watered up and I'll keep moving.
All right.
I had
I'm
already
just
gotten some playtime in here, so I already got like a chicken and boots and that sort of thing.
nice.
Are the AI just at military, or were you able to see where else?
I'm not 100% sure where, but it sounds like they're quite a bit spread out.
Okay,
Like I
gotcha.
wasn't near any military yet, yesterday, and I heard a lot of gunfire, and somebody suggested that it was AI shooting infected.
Oh yeah, they do that.
Yeah, I enjoyed the server. Overall, it's been okay so far.
Yeah, anything that's closer to vanilla.
Server he actually uses quite a few of my mods. I think it actually uses all my mods.
Anything that introduces more crafting, that's what I like.
Yeah,
More
so they
craft.
have my they have my leather tanning and leather working. They said I had my ammo making, but I don't see the ammo making. I hate when they don't do it. Uh, ammo making, and then they just added. They said my metallurgy and forging mod actually.
Yeah, that's
Where
dope.
is it? I'm just making sure that I'm actually positive on this. Or they're going to be adding it soon, I think.
On Derail, I have just about the whole kit set up to make ammo.
Nice.
Yeah.
What server is that?
That's that is the World of Ash.
Hey, Jinka. Walking in the moonlight. We're gonna take out our little I'm walking in the
Yeah, and you
moonlight,
can't buy any of the stuff from the trader either. You have to find it.
singing in a song. Oh,
I think on
moonlight.
that server it probably took me about a month to get all the parts that I have right now on there.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know when I first introduced ammo making, I had quite a few servers contacting me asking, like, if my ammo making, like, bench parts could be sold at a trader. And I'm all like, yeah, but it's not really the idea of the mod.
Right. That's more of a hardcore kind of crafting kind of thing.
Well, it made me laugh because, like, I don't mind that they want to sell it at a trader, but, like, the whole idea of the mod was that, like, it was meant to introduce a possible profession into the game where there were groups of people who actually could make ammo, and then, like,
Yeah.
ammo crafting was like something to be valued and
Like an
actually
end
sought
game kind
after.
of thing. Yeah, like end
Yeah,
game.
like a group would have to have a base, and then they would have to put together their bench and stuff and start making ammo, and other groups might actually try to raid them to get their supplies because the ammo parts were supposed to be the ammo making parts were supposed to be hard to find.
Yeah, they
And
were. It took me
i'm
like
all
a month.
like I'm like, if you sell it at a trader, it kind of defeats like the whole like overall idea of the mod. It's not supposed to be hard, like crazy hard, but it's not necessarily meant to like break your economy when it comes to ammo.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, people still having to make their own ammo, not being able to buy it from a trader, but they have to buy the weapon parts to be able to make ammo. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yep. I'm with you.
But at the very, very beginning was also really rough because you could even cast your own tips or casings. You had to actually find them on
Yes.
Infected or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I couldn't really blame them at the very beginning.
Yeah, and I used it at that point too. That was the part that was kind of like, fuck.
It's actually pretty
But
crazy. My ammo making has been on the workshop since December 11th, 2019. So in 15 days, my mod will have been on the workshop for 2 years.
pretty crazy.
I know, right? And I still only have like 30,000 people subscribed to it.
Yeah, like the part of it that I like is that you can use pliers to pull apart the bullets and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I like. That you didn't have to always go look for like powders and stuff. You could actually pull them apart and reuse it. Oh, I do not have a knife, and I am hungry.
Can you make one? Are you near like a railroad tracks or something? Hiking trail?
Yeah, I'm looking for rocks right now along like dirt and railroad tracks. Let me get closer up here. I was actually
wonder how
getting
many.
ready to make a fire, but then I realized I didn't have anything sharp to cut up this chicken.
Yeah, my forging mod only has 10,000 subscribers. I think my tanning and leather working is really close to my ammo making. Yeah, 26,000 subscribers.
The tanning one, I don't think I've downloaded it, but I don't think I've used it, like in game.
Yeah.
What's different from the normal leather making stuff?
It just allows you to make the leather clothing, but then you can take plant material and combine it with the dirt to make dirty plant material, and then you can make dirt and grass stained leather. It looks really cool. And then you can take guts and make gory, bloody leather. And then I have a leather mask that I've been working on. I'm not sure if you've seen it inside my leather working showcase, but I've been working really hard on that mask. So hopefully I'll put that in.
Well, that's intense.
Oh yeah. That's I'm so I probably should fix that, Jenk. I should disable the recipe if there's stuff in the inventory. Devin, you did not know you could pull apart ammo? Didn't you wonder why I had a new config option this last update for plier damage to pliers?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you
Oh,
can,
I've just
and that's how you get like perfect casings too. Is you, um, or like the pieces of metal. Is you use the pliers and then you get all of the parts from the bullet.
I actually changed that.
What is it set up now?
So now it's set up to config. Uh, so in the config, let me pull it up real quick for everyone else to see what we're talking about. So in my ammo making profile, folks, there are two configs now. Actually, there are three configs. Um, so the first config we have, folks, is called deconstruction and build ammo.json. Safe mode essentially just makes it so if you turn any of the numbers to be like 1000% or negative 500%, safe mode will detect that you have gone above my thresholds or below my thresholds and set that back to the safe number, because you technically can break my mod if you set your config to be ridiculous numbers. So the first config option is gunpowder percentage required. This is how much gunpowder is required to actually make ammo. And if you go to the config explanation and go to the very bottom, I have a nice little detailed list that tells you how much gunpowder is required to make each caliber of a bullet. So if it's at 100%, it would take 5 gunpowder to make a 380 ACP. But, actually, let's go with the 9x19. It would take 10 gunpowder to make a 9x19 bullet at 100%. If I wanted to make it so it takes 11 gunpowder, I have to set it to 110%. And so on and so on. I can increase how much gunpowder it takes. So that's really cool. And you can decrease it too. You can make it so it takes 9 gunpowder by making it percentage required be 90. But that gunpowder percentage required affects all ammo across the board. So what I suggest doing is think about how high, what is the largest caliber of bullet and how much gunpowder do you want to have that make, and then set the percentage to be either higher or lower to meet that number, right? And then everything else will be affected as well, and that's kind of a great way of doing it. Then we have gunpowder saved percentage. This is when you're pulling apart bullets. It is the percentage of gunpowder it took to build the ammo is given back. So if it takes 10 gunpowder for the 9x19 to fill it, then when you pull it apart, it will it will only give you back 85% out of 10, right? And this is really helpful and handy because you can make it so when people pull apart ammo, they can get back exactly the amount of gunpowder it takes to build the ammo, which I highly suggest against doing. Even if it's 99% of what it takes to build a thing of ammo, that's still 1% they have to find a way to replace themselves. Tip saved percentage, when you pull apart ammo, if you have a stack of 20 bullets, then when you pull apart ammo, and you have the tip save percentage to, let's say, 80, you're going to get back, I think it's like 17 pristine tip bullets and 3 deformed tip bullets. The same with casings. So it's a percentage of the stack you pull apart is how much you're going to get back. And you can't cheat the system by pulling apart one bullet at a time, because it's going to do a random dice roll on that and give you back a deformed or pristine on that. And then there's finally damage to pliers per bullet pulled apart. At 0.5, that means that you can pull apart 200 rounds of ammunition. This is my default. I think this is fair for most players, but it's up to you as server owners to decide. Then my smelter and castings.json is, the time to smelt, stuff into lead or into brass, the smelter's efficiency, the min efficiency, how fast it heats up, how fast it cools down, and the temperatures to cast the tips or the casings. And then finally we have the spent ammo.json, which has been around the longest. Everyone knows about this one, but those are my 3 JSONs I have now. But yeah, it's all pretty cool in my opinion. I also have a huge explanation for people to be able to read about that kind of stuff without listening to me jabber about it.
Which is really good when you have something that's complex like that. It's good to be detailed. Because I've never used a mod that had that many steps.
Yeah, I know, right?
But
a lot of people don't like it because of that.
I like it because of that.
Yeah. Whatever. Can't please everyone.
No, you can't. I like that. Like, that's the part of the game I feel like needs work, is the more of the end game stuff. Because it's like you can get super geared in DayZ. You can get the best base where you're almost impenetrable. You can raid you can get to a point where you could raid anybody anytime, and then there's nothing left to do. So it's like it's a nice way that if you want to change ammo boxes into the ammo, like the ammo stacks that you were talking about, like the little bits and pieces of it. That's one way to do it, and people not be able to complain because you still have the ability to create your own ammo.
Yeah, and it's dynamic.
Right.
Like before, I had it where you could only pull apart like stacks of ammo, but now you can pull apart anywhere from like 1 to 100 things of ammo.
Yeah, and I like that that's part of your mid game. Part of your mid game, like once you got a little bit of a base going, you're slowly collecting parts. Like you have a mission, you have an objective. I like objectives that aren't in your face. You know what I mean? That aren't indicators.
My one of the guys in chat, Jinka, was all like, "Endgame equal rainbow poncho collection and finding all the jams," and the owner of the server put like an arrow pointing up to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You also gotta find your unicorn.
That's the thing that a lot of servers get wrong is like high PvP servers, they have a lot of objectives, but then they're all indicators and there's no value to anything you find because it's everywhere. And then what hardcore servers get wrong is that you spend so much time surviving that once you do get good at it, there's nothing left to do.
I don't know. There's this unicorn in this server now. I want to find it. Can I write it?
A unicorn in the server?
Yeah. Or is it like a stuffed unicorn? They said there's a unicorn in the server.
I just found a wild ass backpack. This backpack is like red, yellow, and blue, and all kinds of colorful things. A lot of things my colorblind eyes can't see.
Found a Takashanka.
Yeah, ever since you explained to me that
pride flag.
Ever since you explained to me how sprinting affects your hunger and your shoes and all that, I've been jogging everywhere.
Yeah. Have you noticed a difference?
Yeah, I have.
Oh my god, is it from Helkianis? Oh, the server just went down.
Yeah, I thought I crashed.
I think the unicorn he's talking about is from Helkianis stuff.
Did he say if that was a reset?
I don't know.
Oops, sorry.
Joining it now. I'm not really that worried about it.
Connecting failed. And it's a bunch of zeros and an X and some X's and ones.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of weird, right?
Hey, a person in pistachio. How you doing, man? Looks the server we were playing on just went down, but we're waiting for it to come back up. It'll be back up in a second. How's your day? Oh, we were kicked off the game by the host. Probably still coming up. I'm just sitting in chat with my friend Malborn. Reset launcher.
Are you able to connect?
He says reset launcher.
Okay.
So maybe we need to like shut
X.
shut down the game fully and then reconnect.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, I'm having a pretty nice stream. Yeah. We were just talking about my ammo making mod and stuff like that a little bit, and then we're playing on this really fun server called Sanctuary Organic RP Hardcore Factions.
Oh, it's metallurgy forging. He added it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Devin, if you added the metallurgy and forging mod, that has the config's broken up into two JSONs, but like it's a 76 line config between both the JSONs. I have a really good explanation for that, but like definitely something you should look over fully and cater to how you want it to be. Because I made the config because a lot of people thought my default settings were a little bit too hard.
Nah.
Yeah, Persian pistachio. Good old Cherno.
Never.
Well, I mean, that was kind of the whole reason I made it, was because people were kind of whining that my stuff was way too hard to play with. Harder the better. He says harder the better. That's funny.
You're one of the few. Most people want everything handed to them.
Goddamn millennials. Or I guess nowadays it's goddamn Gen Z.
Yeah. Says I need to
Yeah,
fix the
Person
PTO,
pistachio.
but
Good
it
old
keeps finding it
Cherno.
in my list.
I am a lover of Cherno. Some would say I'm a fanboy. Some, not all. Yeah, you need to like refresh the entire launcher.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I know I'm subscribed to it. Workshop.
So what are you up to, Persian pistachio?
And this should fix it.
You been good? Well, while we wait for me to connect to the server, if you folks haven't ever seen this guy, Persian Pistachio, play, he plays more hardcore survival-based servers and enjoys the survival aspect of the game more than usual people. If you like that kind of stuff, go to his Twitch and give him a follow if you like his content. Watch some of his previous things or watch him when he's live streaming. See if you like it. If you like what he does, give him a follow again. If you don't like what he does, don't give him a follow. Nobody's forcing you to follow him, but it's somebody you should give a check out if you haven't. And he was playing on Cherno, when he was on PS4. Nice, nice. Yeah, I love Cherno.
Okay, I should be going in now.
They spent 8 years working on it, and they're still working on it. Like, what was it, 2 updates ago? They put in, I mean, not this
Do they
update, but
have a
last update. They
repairing
put in
feature?
it completely worked, reworked
Yeah.
Northeast Airfield.
Repair damaged
They
walls
did,
from the site, patching more materials.
They redid the entire like area near Tizzy to be like this kind of like skiing lodge area. Like, there's so much love given to Shinaris from the dev team over the years, and like, yes, I know every nook and cranny of Cherno, but it doesn't mean that I don't love Cherno any more than before, right? And I think a lot of people get really lost in the fact that, like, modded maps are awesome, but they do lack a lot of the polish that Cherno has. And yeah, of course, Persian man, I would you're a nice guy, and I like to give credit where credit's due, right? Like, if you were a horrible person to me, and like, I didn't like any of your streams because you were just like another naysayer who just did stupid stuff or said negative things about DayZ for the views, then I would probably not say nice things about you. Well, not open. I wouldn't like openly go out of my way to say them, but you know what I mean. I wouldn't go out of my way to say nice things either. But yeah, so you do well, man. I've lurked in your streams quite a bit, and I like your overall attitude. Oh my god.
The cat is doing this.
You're massive. Ah, look, it's M. Frosthill. How you doing, M. Frosthill? We have a guy on YouTube talking, people. Very often we get people on YouTube talking. What are you doing in the background there,
Sorry?
Mr. Mal? What's going on?
In
Back
my
on the
background?
server yet? Yeah, back on the server yet?
I thought I muted it. You could hear all that?
Some giggling, some silly stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I told him to calm down. My brother-in-law's here.
No worries.
What do you think about walking zombies?
What do you mean?
Some servers have walking zombies, but then they're like stronger and they give you virus if they hit you.
Okay, cool. I mean, it's another variation. Makes zombies a little bit harder and a little bit more immersive, but I don't think it actually is bad.
No. They're on a couple servers I'm testing right now.
Nice, not bad. No, I mean, I still want zombies to be able to chase you up onto things, climb onto things, bust down doors. If they did that, everything would become so much harder.
I actually know a server that's working on that right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like legitimately.
I hope they make it public.
The mod?
Yeah.
It's, I know they're paying a certain... I can't say too much because I actually know more than I'm supposed to know. But, yeah, they got, like, they're paying a dude right now that is, working on it for them right as we speak.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
super
you could
excited.
try to convince them to, like, tell them, like, after a month after they release that, like, cool, unique, one-of-a-kind feature, like, maybe even 2 months later, like, tell them to, like, put it on, on the workshop as, a mod people can download and install, and, like, obviously on, throughout the entire workshop, like, make it so, like, they have their server information and all that kind of stuff, so, like, everyone knows it came from their server, so they'll go there. That's what I did with my ammo making, my metallurgy and forging, right? New Dawn always had the most up-to-date versions of ammo making and metallurgy and forging, and I would always put the Steam version a thing behind. An update behind. And it didn't really bring in a lot of people because, obviously ammo making and Metal Gene Forging was kind of a niche server, niche mod.
Yeah.
But like, I did actually have people who actually enjoyed the mod who would join our server just to see what new features were coming to the Steam version eventually.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, yeah, try to convince them to do that because, like, I'm pretty sure if they told Boydie about that and, like, said they were going to post it on the workshop, he would host them probably on the podcast right after they posted on the workshop.
I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
it's
I've
all
talked to
exciting
Sumrak
stuff.
about it, about like making that a vanilla thing because it should be a vanilla thing. Honestly.
Yeah, you would think so. I know
Well,
it
it
would
just
make mad. It would probably make a lot of people mad too, though.
yeah, but the thing is like it would be a meta game changer for Infected. Infected would go from this annoying slash corner you inside in a into a door or whatever kind of situation into a real threat.
Yeah.
So Devin says that his other server is a 50% chance for the infected to infect you.
I kind of like it. When they walk and they're stronger and they can infect you. Kind of like that. It's different. I was wondering I always ask you what you think, not because it's like your opinion that I'm after. I like asking you stuff because you come up with like different ways that it could work or be better.
Yeah.
That's why I like asking you things.
I know I tried for a while, and you might suggest that this to them too. Is bleeding sources and or shock done to zombies. I mean infected.
What about it?
So like, you can't make infected bleed right now.
Right.
But it would be cool if infected could bleed out and eventually die, which would mean that like, if you shoot an infected and you run into a house, one of those infected that you shot might actually start to bleed out and they'll eventually die. The other thing, my other idea of shock zombies is it's not them doing shock damage to you, it's you doing shock damage to them. So like, there's the PvEZ mod where like you can only kill them if you shoot them in the head.
Yeah, some servers have that.
I think that's flawed. I think it would be cool if a infected had a higher health, but headshots were the most lethal, right?
Right.
But the thing is if you like, let's say put 10 rounds from a 9x19 into an infected's chest, they would fall to the ground, and then you would like deal with other ones. But what you really don't know is that you just dealt enough shock damage to make them go uncon. What really is going to happen is they're eventually going to get back up and they're going to go back after you. Now they're going to have less health, which means after like 20 more rounds into the chest, they won't get back up. Or you can uncon them and then walk over and pop them in the head like a double tap, right? But like, can you imagine how creepy that would be? Like you shooting a zombie in the chest because you freaked out for a second. It goes on the ground, and then you're dealing with like 3 or 4 others, and you're just like thinking in your head, is that thing gonna get back up?
Right.
Like,
yeah, that would be cool.
I think that would be awesome because then
go ahead.
Because then it would be like a fear factor kind of situation, and you actually taking care of your kills rather than just assuming you killed them. Like, even if you did melee, like, maybe melee would uncon them, but you might have to, like, actually, like, finish them off with a bullet to the head or by, like, curb stomping them or something, right?
Yeah.
But, like, if you didn't do that, then they could easily get back up and you'd be like, dude, I thought I just cleared this area.
It's insane.
I don't know. interesting things. Maybe it would work, maybe it wouldn't work, but I think it would be fun. Because I always hated the idea that like the infected could never go down unless you shot them in the head. I'm just all like, but why? Like, why couldn't I just shoot them a bunch and then kill them, and like, and then make, you know, headshots like be the true kill shot on the infected, right? So like, a headshot would kill them immediately with one bullet. But like, you could uncon them and then walk over and then just pop them in the head, or keep shooting them in the chest and kill them that way too. But
if they're
you
that
would take-
hard, I would think that they would need to be like on hardcore servers. They tend to increase the zombies. They would need to be vanilla or less if they were going to be that strong.
well, like, I mean, it could take 2 to 3 bullets to uncon them. It doesn't need to take, you know, my numbers that I originally said. Those are just examples.
Right.
But like, you know, you would be a lot smarter with how you dealt with infected overall. It wouldn't be just a, oh well, this is what I did kind of situation.
I think that as a whole needs to change about DayZ is when you put the brain back in the player. Like, you need to be like, I want, like, the way I want it to be is that you have to be mindful about every decision.
Yeah, I think I'm outside Gorka.
Yeah, you're pretty far.
Yeah.
I'm in Cherno. Yeah, I got chased by a couple of zombies, so I'm about to put them inside this house real quick.
Uh-huh.
And I actually found a combat jacket.
Nice.
So it's like and it's badly damaged, so I don't want them to ruin it. Fucker.
Yeah, I'm at Gorka. Hopefully I can find like a car and come get you or something.
Yeah, I really don't want to mess up this jacket. I hate that when you have like one of your favorite clothing items and it gets ruined by a zombie.
Yeah.
What's your favorite clothing item?
Beanies.
Which one?
My beanies.
Like the one you spawn in with, or? Oh, my
No.
arm's broken.
Oh, yeah, like the ones you can spawn in with. Devin, I would suggest...
Or are you talking about like the like winter patterned ones?
I'm talking about any kind of beanie.
Okay.
Like beanies. Devin, I would suggest, and this is my suggestion, you make loose nails spawn, and then you make it so they spawn in really small
that zombie
stacks.
just broke my arm.
You turn off the crafted flag on loose nails, and they will spawn, and then you can set them wherever you want them to spawn. And then you make it so box nails never spawn. So when people are collecting nails, like the loose steel nails, it'll take them quite a while to get the nails. The biggest part of my mods is to complement vanilla, not replace vanilla. So just keep that in mind. It's your server, do as you wish, but that's what I would suggest doing if you're going to go that
Your
route.
boy needs a knife. He needs to find a knife.
Knife.
I think my favorite clothing item in this game, like right off the top of my head, is probably the tactical shirt.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite.
Nice.
Just because it's water resistant, it's high insulation, it's 30 slots, and it looks cool. Or maybe actually it's the black AK hat. The one in the files that's like called CMG. If you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, that makes
That's
sense, Devin.
probably the one for me.
Nice. I have to say though, uh, I really do like the winter parka.
Oh, well, that's modded clothes. I was talking about vanilla.
Oh, vanilla clothing? Yeah, it would still be the beanie.
It'd still be the beanie.
Yeah.
Out of that's Windstride. So yeah, I like that one a lot. Yeah, that one. When I first logged into DayZ and Tens, I didn't have very much luck like getting started on there, and then I found that jacket, and it just like suited like the atmosphere of it being like the last survivor. You know what I mean?
Persian Pistachio says his is the hunting pants. What color? What like camo? Whatever. Did you like autumn? Do you like summer? Do you like brown? Like what do you like?
Bring in brown or mine of those pants.
I put them on the roof. What's your favorite clothing, Jinka?
Oh, I just heard a 308 gun or something.
He says autumn.
Really? That is so surprising. I didn't think that most people liked the actual patterned ones.
So I will be honest. I out of the hunting clothing, my favorite is the uh, summer jacket and pants, but damaged versions of
Why?
them.
Why?
Well, there are some clothing where the damaged versions of them actually have a better, like, natural look to them. They actually look like they blend in a lot better with the foliage, and it's like why I love the summer hunting clothing damaged.
I have to look at that. I think
Come on, Jinka, tell me
I
what.
like
Tell me
the
it. Tell me
hunting
it.
clothes. It's just once you get like once I find a tack shirt, I have a hard time sticking with them. I just
Jinka's
found my
like
favorite
totally
hat too,
leading me
the
on
black
here.
AK hat, the CMMG. Now I'm actually Melbourne. Yeah, that's on console. That's how people recognized me because I didn't wear any helmets or anything. I always wore my hat. It
Oh,
looks like
some
it's about to rain.
yeah.
Look at that rangefinder. I did find one of those cassette tapes. If you found the cassette player.
Nice. Jinka, are you gonna say it's dear old Proxy's jacket? Is that what you're gonna is that what you're gonna say?
Oh, shots.
Red
Oh,
poncho.
thank God. I
Yep,
think I
there
found a
you
knife.
go.
Yes. I finally found a knife. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Um, I don't know if you know this or not, but Jinka's significant other, Devin,
I just gotta
made
cut
this
these 2 chickens.
beautiful retexture of the M65 coat for one of our contests for New Dawn. So if you're looking for somebody who has some good skill in artwork and texturing, she might be somebody who might want to help you with
That is
retextures for your server and stuff. If she wants to, of course. Ooh, medical bag. 100 slots. You know, I always kind of wondered why does the medical bag have so many slots compared to like the mountain backpack and stuff like that? This doesn't seem to make sense to me. Saying it doesn't make sense, but yeah, I'm still going to take it. Medical reasons. I wonder if the mod author actually realizes that they could make it so the medical bag can only take in things that inherit off the medical base. So, like, specific only medical items could be put into it. It'd make it a lot less useful, but it would make it a lot more unique. I guess, who cares? Doesn't really matter. Take this bandage. Ooh, a good, pristine green one. That one looks actually pretty
This one's
good.
got a backpack. Fuck.
Take that bandage. I love your snarky response there, Devin. Medical reasons. Look, another medical bag. Look, a defibrillator. I don't think I can, like, actually... I don't have a use for that right now.
I want a parka.
Nice. That could be handy for in the future. All right, man. When you're running through fields and forests, keep an eye out for boulders.
Why do you say that?
Let me put my metallurgy forging mod in, so boulders spawn with ores and stuff.
Do they really? I didn't know that. Oh, I guess I hadn't used that one before, yeah.
What's cool is a piece of coal burns for 3 times longer than a piece of firewood. So, and it only takes up a 2x2 slot.
Okay.
So, look for the coal ones.
Gotcha.
Because they stack up to 10. So, like, you can easily make a really nice fire with just one piece of coal.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that the leather bag you found, I thought that looked dope.
Oh, the messenger one? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. It Like it's a really funny little like role play kind of bag. Like you could put like a suit on and like put it on the messenger bag. That'd be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
I'm getting ready to cook up since it's starting to rain. I knew it was only a matter of time.
Water straw makes contaminated water safe to drink. Reach close to water in order to drink. That's actually pretty darn cool.
Is it?
I'm gonna keep that. It's like one of those carbon filter straws, like in real life, that you can drink water through and it automatically cleanses it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Me and my wife have some with our emergency supplies stashed away.
Yeah, that's smart. You never know.
Well, yeah. We also have a 50-gallon bladder packed away too.
Mhm.
Yeah, back over in about a year ago, January, we started filling that fucker up.
Do you guys live in like one of those risk for like fires and stuff areas?
No, there was another reason for doing it. More political.
Oh, okay. That got dark really fast.
Well, I was scared.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah, like I walked into the bedroom with my wife, and I'm all like, "Jump off of work. Don't care what you tell them. We're going to the store. We need to buy food. Shit's going down. We need to prepare." And she's all like, no, I think we're fine." I'm like, "Babe, have you ever seen me this serious?" She's like, I'm all like, "Move." And we did that. We went and bought a bunch of food, you know, like a couple like months worth of supply of food.
What scared you so bad?
Jan 6th.
When?
January 6th.
Inauguration?
No, the January 6th problem that happened. You're not an American, are you?
Yeah, I don't know what you're referring to.
The Capitol, January 6th, they broke through a bunch of those kind of things.
Yeah, okay, I
Yeah.
remember. I forgot that even happened.
Yeah, isn't it crazy that we forget that we don't remember it as much?
Even though it was this year, yeah, that stayed.
But yeah,
Yeah.
like that, I was so scared that day, and like people always are like, "Oh man, it wasn't that big of a deal." I'm just all like, "No," but in the moment, it was.
Yeah,
Right.
That is scary.
But either way, that's why we have a lot of our emergency supplies.
Yeah, I need to re-up on ours. I'm just paranoid as hell. That's why we have one.
Well, I mean, I know a lot of like doomsday prepper friends, but like getting to their like bunkers or whatever, you know, if all hell breaks loose, probably is impossible.
Right, yeah, if it's any distance away.
Not where I live. I live in you know, the greater Seattle area, so it's a little bit harder to get out of the metropolitan areas.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Wow, it is really raining really hard.
Yeah, did you actually know that that there are like 3 factors to rain? There is how overcast it is, is how long it can rain for. The strength of the rain is dependent on the wind and the overcast strength, the overcast percentage, and then those two affect how heavy the rain droplets are, and then the wind affects how fast your clothing gets soaked to the bone.
That's insane. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So like my winter parka, because it's raining really heavily, got soaked within like a couple of like within a minute. But like if it's a light rain, you'll notice that like you can run around it for like a couple like 5 to 10 minutes and only be damp, and then you'll get like wet. Hey Ravenous. This is Sanctuary, I believe. Sanctuary RP. How you doing, Rav? Me and Mal are hanging out in my Discord for my mods and stuff. Yeah, I had a pretty good holiday. Did you have a good holiday, man?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. I don't usually do anything. I usually just hang out at the house. I'm like a major homebody. What about you?
Oh, I definitely go out and have food and stuff with my family. I am not a homebody.
Fur backpack. I didn't even realize this was a fur bag. Now, is the fur bag like a normal vanilla item you can craft?
Yeah.
Is that just with like untanned
Pelts? Yeah.
yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could make backpacks just out of the pelt.
It used to be only out of boar pelts you could do it, but I think they changed it. Or it's still the same. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, because on vanilla I only made what is it called? The other bag. Burlap. The burlap bag.
Yeah, guys, I still get quite upset about.
Did you end up finding more
You're
ammo
done.
and mags for your guns?
No.
I did find an IJ-70 mag. So if we end up meeting
Nice.
before I find other guns, I can just give that to you.
Yep.
And then I'm carrying a BK-18.
Nice. All right, see you, man. Ah,
So with this rainfall, how long do you think it'll last?
I don't really know. Reality-wise, maybe probably like 10, 15 minutes.
I'm just gonna keep moving then. I got a heat buff.
place a bark in there. Matches are a little bit damp.
That was pretty cool. I killed a zombie when the lightning hit. Or the thunder
Nice.
hit. Like
Thunder
with the
and lightning.
backstab.
Yeah, thunder and lightning. Very, very frightening. Galileo.
You cracked me up. You said, "Are you not American?"
Well, you know, sometimes Europeans and Canadians have really good American accents.
Oh, I'm getting shot at.
Uh-oh. Might be the,
Yeah, it hit me pretty far away. Damn.
yeah, that might be the AI.
Yeah, man, it is accurate.
Yeah,
It shot me through like a tree.
yeah, it's one of the biggest complaints about them, is that they're deadly accurate.
Dang. It really got me. That probably ruined my shirt. Oh no, I'm okay.
Well, that's good. Well, that's good.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna die there for a sec. He was hitting me with something, I don't know what kind of gun it was. But it had to have been far enough away that it didn't kill me. It sounded like maybe 300, maybe 400 out.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad you didn't die.
Yeah, me too. I would have been upset. I'm just pushing around it now.
Yeah, Devin was saying that they were still pretty accurate despite me giving them the worst accuracy.
I'd rather them not be a walk in the park. Like if you're using them to kind of make it a little more difficult. What wouldn't be good is if they were so bad that you could just walk up to them, kill them, take all their stuff.
Based on how I've seen Devin run the server, I don't think that's ever going to be the case.
So that's good. Now, do I need to interact with this boulder in any way?
Yeah, you need to mine it.
Oh. Oh.
But boulders are long time persistent items if you kept it default. So if you find one, make a note of where you found it, and we can go back to it later.
Is it like the normal boulders like in vanilla? Or is it custom?
They're custom.
Okay, then I didn't find one.
They use the normal boulder in vanilla kind of like texture, but there are differences in the textures depending on what kind of ore the boulder gives you. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No. What?
I keep getting cut.
Your shoes.
No, by zombies. Like every
Oh.
time I fight one, I get a cut.
There you go. I finally got feathers, guys.
Do you have a crossbow?
Yeah. Now I can make some crossbow bolts.
Nice.
I'm trying
Oh,
to
red
get some,
blood. Man.
Don't die, man.
I'm not really doing bad either. I just found another cassette.
You die, I won't forgive you.
Oh, back to yellow. I think I'll be okay. I'm just not having much luck with the cuts. There's still like a little bit of a lag kind of thing when you go to do the backstab on a zombie. Sometimes your character will just like freeze up and stand still.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to ask you. Uh, when you are playing DayZ nowadays, do you get like these weird lag spikes? And like, especially when you're like just joining a server, like a couple minutes after you've been part of the server?
I want to say yes,
Okay.
but it's
'Cause,
not
like-
something I've noticed my ping go up and down weirdly sometimes. But it's
Well,
not
I've just
something
been
I've
noticing
tested
that, like-
enough to like know if it's consistent.
I've just been getting these weird, like, where my entire camera in game freezes and then it like catches back up. Yeah, I noticed the temp. That's why I'm eating the food. Thank you, though. And it's only happened since the 1.15 update, so I wonder if maybe I need to reinstall DayZ or something.
I don't think I've had that specific thing happen, no.
You know, I did move my DayZ to my E drive. That might be causing it.
I've noticed there's a big difference between DayZ on a hard drive versus a solid state drive.
Yeah, I might have to move it back. I moved it to my E drive because my solid state, while it's 1 terabyte, most of my stuff I do, most of the work I do on DayZ is, you know, done for modding. Hey, Max
Bro, they
Mosen.
got the thing you can rotate the cap. Hey.
The cap?
If you have a hat in your hands, there's a button that says rotate,
Oh,
and
nice.
you can wear it backwards or frontwards.
I think that's like a hell thing.
Hell's Retex.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
How's Max Mosen?
Now I can't decide how I want to wear the hat.
Like a adult does, forward with the bill up frontward, and then you can like, and then you can like put it inside of a a cup to make sure it has that good curve to it.
Yeah, I guess I could.
Everybody in chat's all like, "What the fuck are these guys talking about?" We're all like, "Goddamn un-90s kids."
Un-90s kids.
He says, Devin says it came with the Much Stuff pack. Hell Retex has a different one.
Oh, okay. My jacket, bro, is hanging on by a thread. I get hit by something else, it's done.
We're getting, the rain's, starting to let up.
Yeah, it is.
And it's gone. I guess it's still going a little bit, but not bad.
I'm just hoping to find a better jacket over here at Zelen.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Max Mosen. Yeah, I feel like shit when I go to bed late, too.
Holy shit, I'm being shot at.
Gotta craft 5 times crossbow bolts.
I can't tell if that's a player or what it is, but he's shooting.
Is he wearing a motorcycle helmet?
I can't get that good of a look at him. I seen him in the trees. Yeah, I can't see him now. I'm moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one was a player.
Nasty.
Yeah. I'm moving away from him now.
Maybe he just wants to be your friend.
Yeah. We can
He's
be
all
friends.
like,
We can be friends once I have a gun in my hands with ammo.
you sure? You know, what if he was all like, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
I don't
I
know.
got a bullet for you and it's not a friend.
Yeah. I think he tried to shoot me like 3 times. It was a 22 rifle.
I was talking about how I've been noticing I've been having some lag spikes ever since I moved my DayZ to my E drive. And I was asking my friend Malborn if he has the same issue. And he was saying that he notices a big difference between a traditional hard drive versus a SSD. And I think I'm inclined to agree with him on that. So I'm probably going to move my DayZ back to my C drive, which is my SSD, because I did clear a lot of space off of that the other day. So I now have like probably like 600 gigabytes free on it.
Something I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but
Shut up,
when
bitch.
when it comes to like more hardcore features, the players that complain, it's like the servers you play on they remove all the hardcore stuff for the survival aspects anyway. So why the fuck do you give a shit? You know what I mean?
Wait, what?
So like whenever there's like a more survival or more hardcore aspect that people suggest for the game, like to go into vanilla, there's like a whole good chunk of people that hate it, right?
Yeah.
But it's like the servers you play on are usually community and they get rid of all of the survival stuff anyway. So it's like, why do you care? Why
Yeah.
even comment?
Max, is your E drive
I was
SSD
just
though?
thinking about it, not really trying to complain.
All I heard was complaining.
Sorry.
If I'm not giving you shit, then. So your SSD is your E drive is a SSD?
See that guy anymore? He's probably headed to the same spot.
My E drive is a 30 terabyte traditional hard drive disk drive.
Dumgra.
What?
No, bro. No.
What?
I got like 6 wolves on me.
No. No.
There could not be a worse time.
Well, they heard you bitching and they're all like, I want a piece of that.
Yeah, you're telling me, bro. There's literally like, Dumgra, there's literally like 8 of them. They're gonna ruin my shirt. That's all I care about.
I love how that's all you care about. But yeah, Max Mosen, my E drive is a traditional disk hard drive. So I probably should put it back onto my C drive, which is an SSD.
Oh, yeah, I'm hiding it here. Oh. I'm about to take my shirt off and start fighting him.
Ooh, I want to see a good video of that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 right here. 7, 8. Or no. Yeah, there's at least 6. Can you guys leave me alone?
You just suck it up and deal with it.
Yeah, I might have to run for it.
Just come out swinging, hissing, scratching, biting, kicking.
One just like ran in here and freaking cut me.
I can hear him in the background. Swear to gosh, it's the DayZ gods punishing you, man.
Someone's over here, bro. Hello?
Maybe they'll save you.
It's that guy with the 22. Hello? Yeah, I may or may not be dead. I don't
You
know.
have time to say that thing, or probably not.
He killed all the wolves, but he was also trying to shoot me earlier, so who knows? Hello?
Do you have any weapons?
No, the knife.
Alright, well, if you can get close enough, pull the knife and get him.
I'm not gonna try to kill him unless he actually tries to kill me. Oh, it sounds like it's a 9mm now.
Yeah, I would still try to kill him if you can get close to him, because if he's the same guy that was shooting at you earlier, he's probably going to kill you no matter what.
It's 9 by 19 now. I don't know if that's the same person. The other person that was trying to hit me had 22.
Don't tell
Hello?
him about it.
There was a lot of wolves.
I think that next time
Alright.
it's nighttime, folks, we need to get next to a fire
can't
and
see him.
sleep.
I hear him shooting, but I'm just gonna run. Can't see him.
Okay.
Trust no strangers. The wolves are still chasing me, Dumbgra. There's more. Oh, there's three on me. And two. Bro, why are they keep chasing me?
Because you taste good.
Apparently. Fuck, he cut me again, bro. Fuck. Two cuts. Gosh dang.
Don't let them hit you in the face.
Yeah, three freaking wolves on me right now. Man, what am I supposed to do here? 4 wolves.
Get into a building or something, man. Wait
I
him out.
was, and then that guy showed up, so I ran. Cause it sounded like he was killing them. I guess he only killed like literally like 2. Yeah, I'm red blood, yellow hell.
I didn't realize there'd be this many of them.
Yeah, my shirt's ruined.
I want that vest.
Yeah. Wow. This game just beat me.
Haha. I liked it. And then it's all like, finish him.
Thank God I have vitamins. My water level's starting to go down.
Yeah.
Jar of pickles.
Ow.
I can't eat it though.
Gotta open it.
It doesn't have the option.
That bandage.
Oh shit. More
What?
shooting.
One of those times I wish you streamed.
You wish I would have screamed?
Streamed, yeah.
Oh bro,
Because then-
this has been very unlucky.
Because then I could like, my chat's hearing you, right? And then I
Yeah.
could be all like, I could just grab your, because I usually like to put the people I like play with, their streams like in the upper left corner. I could just grab your stream, maximize it so everyone can see what's happening to you.
Nothing good, I can tell you that.
Uh,
I'm just getting whooped. The game said you are not winning today. Yeah, I see. I can hear that guy. He's back. He's down here shooting stuff too. So the second thing I heard, it was AI. I seen his helmet. This thing with this guy with the pistol though, he is not AI. However, I think they knocked him
is
out.
near Northeast Airfield. I don't think it is.
You alive? I don't know where he went. Hello? I don't know what happened to him.
He rage quit.
Well, I thought he was inside this barn, and I thought I closed the doors and wake him up, because I thought they knocked him out. But I'm not seeing his body. I'm still upset about this. Maybe I have to use a can opener? No. The jar of pickles, you can't open it. Dang. Oh, that was an accident. Okay. If I can grab this AI's gun. Of course this thing had a pack of tape on him. These freaking wolves, man. I'm blinking health.
Wiki, I'm
There's so many
streaming right
zombies
now,
and
and
then there's so many wolves.
I don't really do mods. I don't really do commissions.
I literally
But
went through like
I have a couple
the
people I can
roll
put you
of,
in touch with that might.
bandages I had, and then 6 rags.
Yeah, shoot me a DM about what you're kind of looking to be commissioned, and I'll see if some of my modding friends might be interested in picking up the commission. Okay? Yeah, of course. Not where I'm at.
I got the AI's body though.
Nice.
Yeah, he actually had some nice stuff. I thought he was shooting a shotgun though, which is weird because oh, he's out of
If I
bullets.
remember right, the AI don't really shoot. They don't really make sound effects from the weapons they're shooting. Like he tried to make it work that way, but there was like a sound bug where like 3/4 of the time, they wouldn't even make a sound when shooting weapons.
Hmm.
So I think he reverted to like every time they pulled the trigger, it would play a sound effect no matter what.
Mm. Oh, I'm beat up, dude. I am very beat up.
Sorry. Yeah, because that was one of the reasons why we never put it on New Dawn was because the sound effects were broken. So sometimes you would hear them, and other times you would never even hear them, and they would just you just go, "You are dead," and you're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Do you know if this biker vest has any protection or no?
Sure.
This Kunin 357 gun looks cool though. I like the way it looks. Still upset about this jar of pickles.
Smashes it on the ground.
I got absolutely mangled by these zombies. Yeah, I'm gonna need a second, man. However, this wolf here is dead. Cut him
Cut it
up.
up. Yeah, cut it up. Get some food.
Yeah. Yeah, I need everything now. I got beat up so bad. Dang.
Yeah.
Might push up into the trees and start a fire up there. If I don't get wrecked. Nah, I'm so close to death. It's like, forget it. Just cook in a house.
That's funny.
If you seen me right now, you'd be laughing.
Oh yeah. One of my favorite pastimes. Laughing at my friends.
Let's see here.
Heard some shots real far away.
Let's see here. That there. That there. Yeah, I'm just gonna cook.
Jacket.
Cool thing is though, he dropped he had black cargo pants on and gloves.
Nice.
So I definitely took those. Oh, and a belt. I got a belt out of it.
Yeah, I think in a couple months I'm gonna be building my wife a gaming PC.
Oh, really?
Yep.
She gonna play DayZ or what's she gonna play?
I don't know exactly. I do want to like get her into DayZ. Um, but like I've said in the past to people, like uh, I would teach my wife how to play on vanilla DayZ first, and
Yeah.
I wouldn't tell anybody anywhere where we were playing. Um,
Yeah.
and then when she was more comfortable with the game, maybe she could play with like you, and we could play with like other people. But definitely, probably if I played with her like after she was comfortable with like vanilla, it'd probably be like more role play, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But she thinks the game's interesting because it's been a big part of my life for a while, so she's interested in it too.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, well, I get interested in her shit too, just to be nice. So it's kind of like you know, we're nice to each other.
I'm trying to be better about that. You know, it takes time. We've
Yeah.
been married. We've been married since 2018, and I'm still like learning new things about her. How long have you guys been married?
Over 10 years.
Yeah, that's a good amount of time.
Yeah, we've been married for 10 years, but we've been together for almost 20 years now.
It's a long time.
Yep.
It's cool she cares about what you do. Emily, she more just is okay with it. What I do when I spend a lot of time on something, and she'll like my birthday was this past Thursday, not this past Thursday, but the Thursday before, and she bought me
Yeah.
like a long sleeve DayZ shirt, and that's my favorite game. Does stuff like that,
That's sweet.
but she would never like take the time to learn to play the game.
Eh. I mean, like my wife loves to play like I don't know, The Sims,
Oh
and
yeah,
like I'm nice about it and that kind of stuff. And don't get me wrong, when I was younger, I thought The Sims was fun,
I
and
thought
it
so
was.
too.
But nowadays, I don't want to I don't like playing that kind of game most times. But I still show enough interest in it to be all like, oh, that's really cool when she tells me about like a new DLC she wants or stuff like that. You know, like it's not me being like fake. It's just like she knows that like I'm not gonna go and like watch her play the game and get really interested in it. But if she talks to me about it, I'll like talk back with her about it.
Interesting that she likes games. Period.
Yeah. Yeah, she definitely. I started her off pretty young in our relationship with video games. Like I got her when we first started dating. I sent her a cracked copy of the very first Fallout game.
Oh, really?
And I got her to play that, and she fucking loved the crap out of it because it was really in depth. It had a lot of story and like cinematics and stuff. It wasn't just like hack and slash kind of BS like that. And then I introduced her to RuneScape, and we played the fuck out of RuneScape together.
Oh, I played a fuck out of RuneScape too.
And then like it was kind of one of those situations where she's not super hard, super into video games, but she's into video games enough that like she likes playing, Kingdom Hearts. She likes playing, Animal Crossing and that kind of stuff. So like she definitely has a lot of her own like likes and dislikes.
Yeah, I played. Yeah, I played Kingdom Hearts. I played 1, 2, and 3, and then I played one of the DS games. So, yeah, that. Yeah. That'd be interesting if you played with your wife too. Like if you guys played together on stream, that'd be insane. Are you serious?
Yeah.
This freaking wolf. There's another one, bro.
Still
Where are
chasing
you?
you?
Where are you coming from? Every time I go to hack at him, he keeps running away. Go away, man. Come on. Oh, he killed me. It killed me, don't grow.
One shot, one kill.
2 hits. Killed me.
Yeah.
Respawn. I've never been attacked by so many wolves.
Well, did you learn a lesson?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't just trust Devin to create wolf spawns. That's what I learned.
Ah, that's mean.
Oh man, that was very defeating. Because I thought I was okay, like I was finally okay, like I had just finally cooked up enough food, ate it all, and I thought I was on my way, and then this wolf pulled up and killed me. I got DayZ'd. And now I am a fresh spawn.
I think DayZ sucks.
This game's trash. I already hear gunshots. I think I'm in, where am I? Berezino. On the edge.
Nice.
Yeah, we're by the fire station. Or not the fire station, police station. At the one with the pump.
You got Devin to cry.
Yeah, I'm sure he is crying. He probably watched that. He was probably in VPP admin tools watching me die. He's like, yeah, one more. Just one more.
Kind of cynical, aren't you?
No, there was a lot of them, and I didn't kill them all. So the fact that that one came back, that's not uncommon on DayZ. Like where you kill part of the pack, and then they leave you alone, and then the rest come back later.
Yep, yep. I'm not sure if you saw earlier, but Lads was doing a 24-hour stream.
Yeah, I was watching it. I saw you in there.
He had like 65 to 80 people at one time. I'm like, holy frickin' crap.
Yeah, Sumrak dropped off 110 people by himself. Like when I was watching.
Glad for him.
Yeah, I'm happy for him too. He needed that too because like sitting there just running around by yourself on like a day 1 server, have nobody to talk to, that'd be awful. After a while it gets boring. It gets boring just playing by yourself after a while.
Yeah, I can see that, but I'm so used to playing by myself.
I can play 3-4 hours alone, but like 24 hours, man?
Oh, 24 hours straight, that'd be difficult.
Yeah, that's intense. He's still on, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be there. I think it was, for me, he's gonna be there till about 8 a.m. for me.
I think he's gonna be there. Yeah, probably about 8 a.m. for me too. Yeah.
I just found a code lock.
Oh, those are highly valued on the
I
server.
know.
So
I might be posting in the Discord for a trade or something. I don't know. I'll be like, give me a pink raincoat for it.
oh yeah, Devin, did you put in my metallurgy and forging tutorial book that comes with my mod? Yeah, I have an in-game book, and in the GUI that when you open up to read it, it has a GUI that like allows you to turn the pages and stuff. There's a YouTube link to the tutorial video for players.
Very odd. Here,
But the book
chicken.
itself also explains all of the ways to do things. It doesn't explain everything, but it explains how to get started and how to actually get things going. Like how to make pure iron is a mystery to them. I'll actually tell you because you're the server owner, like in PMs, how it works.
This chicken is going wild.
But yeah,
He's, like, running
I plan
around
on doing the
straight. I'm
same
not
thing
even
for my
chasing
ammo
him, he's just
making
running around.
eventually. Having an in-game guide for it, so server owners could allow those to spawn or be buyable or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Chicken. It's what's for dinner.
I went to heavy punch him and I missed.
That's funny.
The sad part is he was standing still.
How do you miss a chicken that's standing still?
It was the hitbox, okay?
That's what they all say.
Oh shit. Oh shit. The shots.
Where am I? Based on the open fields, the huge forest to the left, in fact, I'm coming up on a barn. I think I am near Severograd. It's perfect because yeah, Kabache. It's a smokestack. Are we actually at Svetloyorsk? Based off of all of this, I think either... Alright, I think we're near Berezino.
I'm being quiet because I'm paying attention much more closely. I am not dying this time. It can be frustrating. Trying to think what my worst death has been.
I would say my worst death was my own fault.
Yeah, those tend to be pretty bad. What happened?
Actually, I didn't see what happened. All I know is that when I flipped back over to it, I was dead.
You stepped on like a landmine, or
No, I'll tell you in a second. Um, so I used to run the nomadic traders, right?
yeah.
And what I would do is I would tell somebody to meet in a certain location, and I would drop off the goods, and then I would pick up a location for me to like overwatch, and I would bring a ghillie with me, and after I dropped off the stuff, I would then go to the location, put the ghillie on, lay down, and watch over the location with a gun, obviously trained at the spot, and I would shoot. I would shoot anybody who went there that wasn't supposed to be there.
Right.
Well, I once made a mistake thinking, well, you know what? I'm in a ghillie. Nobody will probably ever see me. So I switched over, and I started playing Dark Souls
Oh.
on the same PC, right? And I didn't realize this, but even if you have DayZ minimized, it still accepts controller inputs because I play Dark Souls with a controller because it's just made for that. So what was happening was as I was playing Dark Souls, my character in game was moving around. And I actually died 2 to 3 times like this before I realized what was actually happening and why I was dying. Because I thought that somebody was just killing me and my hiding spot's really bad. But then I heard like a weird noise in Dark Souls, and I flipped over to DayZ, and a zombie's beating me to death. And I'm just all like, oh, what the fuck? And I realized my controller was moving my DayZ character as well as my Dark Souls character.
Yeah, that would have been really annoying.
Yeah. Just like, I'm stupid.
You know, when it comes to ghillies, I think guns look cooler with ghillies on them. But the ghillie is always on the guns are always so in the way that it takes away from being able to actually use them that way.
Yeah.
Unless you have a scope and you're only scoping in with that gun.
Did you find the book, Devin?
Trying to think what my worst one was. I've had a lot of bad ones. Probably the funniest one was learning about gates. I don't know if gates still do this. Do gates still kill you while you're in cars?
Yeah.
Yeah. Learning about that one was probably the most awful. we had a trader. Same thing. We had a trader at Green Mountain. Player ran trader, and I asked my friend to get out and open the gate so I could drive the vehicle in. I drove too close to the gate. Gate swings open and kills me inside the car. Ruins the car too.
As harsh as this sounds, in New Dawn, whenever somebody submitted footage of that, we wouldn't reimburse it.
I wouldn't either, you know, because it's very common knowledge. Very common knowledge. Unless you've only played DayZ for like a couple hours, you know, you'll figure that out.
Yeah, we had a lot of people who got mad at us for many reasons for not reimbursing vehicles or items lost due to vehicle wrecks.
Yeah, that
But
doesn't.
a lot of
bother
them
me.
didn't realize I had advanced logging scripts. I could tell you how fast you were going, where you were, what area the car took damage, and all of that stuff, as well as the server's ping at the time, and server FPS. So like if somebody was like, "Oh, the server lagged," I could be like, "Well, the server FPS never changed, so nor did the ping." So unless you could provide video evidence, which we require video evidence anyway, you know, you're shit out of luck.
Yeah.
You ever notice the gate on the west side of the Northeast Airfield, like medical tent area, is actually an electric field gate?
No, I actually have only been over there since they added that. I've only been up there like maybe twice. So no, I haven't had time to look at it.
Let me know what you think of it, Devin. I worked pretty hard on it, but always open to some
It
criticism.
spawns a lot of loot though. A lot of medical supplies. Nice. I'm
Yeah.
actually getting some decent stuff this time. Like right out of the
Nice.
gate.
Very
I
nice.
found a leather jacket and some jeans. And I have a stab vest. Oh, and I got feathers from that chicken I cut up.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I got a crossbow.
Feathers plus sticks equals crossbow bolts.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to make some. I just wanted to cut up another chicken and then cook. Ooh, pumpkin seeds. How the server set up though?
What?
I said I like the way the server's set up.
Even though we just murdered your face?
Yeah, even though it just destroyed me completely. Oh, actually,
It's
I just
okay.
found a hiking jacket.
We all know you're a glutton for punishment.
Yeah, definitely taking this hiking jacket. It's black and white. And it's in better condition.
Ooh, finally found a gas mask filter.
Nice. I usually just go straight for a combat mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you get feathers every time or no?
Not
the
not for
last-
me.
I was about to say, because on those last couple chickens I killed, I didn't see any feathers.
Yeah. I think it's like a glitch.
Yeah, I didn't get feathers this time.
Yeah. I think sometimes so the mod that gives feathers, I think, was before they made it so you could pick up chickens. And when you pick up a chicken, I think it becomes a different entity. Now, technically, I think the picked up chicken actually inherits off of the chicken that, you know, you normally would cut up, but I'm not 100% sure. So I think that that's kind of the difference. But sometimes even if you don't pick up the chicken, you know, still doesn't get feathers. So I'm not 100% certain on it, but yeah.
Is night every like 2 hours?
I don't know, but night was really quick last time it happened.
Okay.
There used to be a way to like calculate it,
Yeah.
or there used to be a tool that calculated it.
I just found a pen.
Sorry,
Nice.
I think I just heard artillery strike go off. So I'm booking it out of the northeast airfield.
Yeah, I would be too.
Yeah, I think I'm in the safe zone. I'm gonna head over to Severograd now.
Lucky you. Why? What's this? I just found aspirin tablets.
Yeah, there's a lot of other medicines you can find, which I think is kind of cool. He also has the herbalism mod in here,
What the
which
hell?
I really want to
Oh,
test
bro.
out.
One sec. I'm super glitched.
Oh, okay.
I just got absolutely whooped.
Yeah, Devin, I love. I made the book myself, and I even actually texted
I
it
got
and
like
stuff.
really like
I think it was pretty
lagged
cool.
out.
Oh yeah.
I got a log. Yeah, it's really
Oh.
bad.
Give that a second.
Yeah, like I was moving away, and it showed a zombie just beating the air, and it was beating me up. Beating me up.
All right, folks.
Some weird things just happened, okay.
What?
Now the door was open in the medical, and that's how the zombie got in to start beating me. Now the door is closed. Like when I logged back in.
Yeah.
And I was back where I was.
Huh.
Really weird. But I'm still like healing. Very odd. You know you can craft a flashlight strap?
Do they have Lad's flashlight on the server?
If I think they do. Yeah, I think I ran across the thing.
Yeah, they do. They got Lad's flashlight. I really wish more servers used his light mod.
Yeah, I've seen it on a few servers.
Yeah.
Then
Oh,
again,
I'm glad you
probably
like the
every
book.
server known to man at this point. Tim was asking me like every now and again he'll ask me like, oh, how many mods do they have? You know, like see if he's willing to play with me or not or whatever. And I'd be like, dude, I don't really know because I always have so many downloaded. I don't really need maybe but one. Dang, it got super dark. Holy shit. Holy shit,
What?
bro. I just found a truck with all kinds of gear in it.
I just got murdered on my way to the thing. I'm guessing it was a AI
Sure.
because it saw me in the dark. Maybe it was a person. I'm not sure, but I mean, either way, I got killed.
Well, let me know where you spawn.
I wasn't even paying attention. I wasn't even like really looking down the road because it was so dark. I didn't have a light on or anything.
Yeah, probably AI. Oh my gosh, dude, this thing is like ready to go. Oh my gosh.
What?
This vehicle is ready to go.
Where are you?
Baronzino.
I'm near Berezino. I'm actually in a town just south of it.
I got a truck.
Come pick me up.
I'm coming.
I'll wait on the road.
You said you're on the which side?
South of Berezino. I'll be standing next to the road with a chem light. Yeah, Devin, it sucks, but my fault for not paying attention to the road and stuff. I think it was a AI because I don't think a player would have had such a beat on me because I saw them turn around and then it starts shooting, and I couldn't run fast enough. But that's okay. Oh, I'm sorry,
No
Devin.
way. My game crashed while I was driving.
Oh, it's okay. Dude, just log back in when you get a chance.
That was very disheartening. I was like, oh. I'm loading back in now. I just hope the car is not completely wrecked. It had a bunch of stuff in it though.
Yeah.
It has like a chest I've never seen before too.
Yep.
So I think it might be like a loot chest or something.
Very true, Devin. Very true. Some poor guy's like gonna finally log back in because his whole computer like crashed to blue screen. He's gonna come back and his truck's gonna be gone with all the gear in it.
Yeah.
All of his buddies are gonna make fun of him and give him shit.
Yep, that's exactly what's gonna happen. It looks like it's okay.
Yeah, PLS. Yeah, got me too. Standing out here in the rain. You coming?
I'm like stuck on a rock.
Okay. Go backward and forward. I'll start running towards you. A little bit further south than I thought I was. Are you off the rock yet?
No. I'm over by the railroad track right now. Trying to figure it out.
I'll keep trying to run to you, but... Yeah.
Got it.
Awesome.
Thank you, Wobo.
Nice.
I threw a mag at it.
I see a light coming. I think that's you. Hope it's you. Yeah, I see you.
I'll
see me?
flash.
Yep.
This thing is very loud. Get in, loser.
All right. So I'll flip around and let's go to the northeast airfield. Let's go back to my body. I had some decent gear on me.
Okay.
How's the gas tank on it?
Almost full.
All right. I think whenever the lightning strikes, the light goes out for a second.
Weird.
This thing definitely hugs the ground. A little bit of lag there.
Yeah, a little bit.
I do too, Devin. I do too. I'm actually going to turn down the in-game volume a bit because of the driving. Alright, when we come up to that military checkpoint up here, take a left instead of going straight.
Yeah, I know it. You
I
see
think that was an AI. That was an AI.
Well, he had good gear, so just give me 1 sec.
We're going to check it out both together.
Yeah, he had a press vest. Take that.
Gunpowder grains.
Take those pants.
Take the stab vest. Take the
Oh,
gloves.
you got the pistol, so I'll just give you
Yeah.
the mag for it.
Awesome.
All right. Look at us. We're all put together now.
Alright, go left.
Did you get a chance to look at what was inside the car?
No, not yet.
When we get over there.
That guy, like... Man, if that was a real player, we would have been dead.
I don't know. It was a pistol, and he wouldn't have been able to look directly into the car at us with the light in his
Maybe.
face.
Yeah, we ran over a AI in a motorcycle helmet. He pointed a gun at us. It was
Yeah, it's true.
fully okay with it.
I straight ran him over.
It was like thump.
Yeah, it did.
Tomorrow I'm gonna clip that and make a short of it.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Keep going. Here. I guess that's not a road. Whatever. Just go across the field. I don't see any green smoke, so we're okay. Going between these fences. And go to the left.
To the left.
Yep, until you hit, go left, left. Straight left, oh yeah, hard left, there you go. And then go around the barrier. And then just follow the road until you can take a left. Take a left. Left.
This is where your body was. Not. I thought you meant like directly in the airfield.
No, no, to the left on the road. Going on the road to the left. Nope, that's right. What are you doing? Keep going.
See the road.
Go straight. There's the road.
Oh.
Just keep going straight.
Get some lag. Were you at the military?
Almost, yeah, I was almost there. If you see a body in the road, just keep going. Oh. Oh, hiking trail works too. I was shot around here, yeah. So get ready to run over any bastard. I don't see anybody. I'm gonna get out. Run back to my body. Pull the spark plug. Actually, it may have been a player. Keep your eyes out.
What are you? Your stuff gone?
No, nothing's gone, but where I was killed, doesn't make sense for AI to kill me.
Why do you say that? Like, what makes you think that?
I'm really far away from the area.
Oh,
Woof.
that ain't me.
Woof.
Oh,
I was shooting. I'm heading back to you.
oh, these crossbows are good.
I have a white ski mask, a black hoodie, a black beanie,
Gotcha.
and I'm carrying a red medical backpack with a stab-proof vest.
Would you? So are you a protection person or are you a storage person? Because I did find a assault vest here.
What were you saying?
Are you a protection person or a storage person? Because there's an assault vest here.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm a whatever keeps me safest person.
Well, protection. There's a patrol.
I'm still not
tank.
100% sure if that was a player who killed me or what, but it is kind of weird that they didn't take any of my gear.
I think if it was AI, they'd still be here. Do you have a medical bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna switch to an assault vest.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I would have brought it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 code locks, nails. Oh yeah, they're gonna be upset when they log back in. There's a gas mask.
Food?
Yep. I got a couple pieces of chicken on me that need cooked. You know, we could go to the spot that I set up on console.
Let's do it.
Cook there. It's pretty safe. Yeah, it's not far.
Do you put the spark plug back in?
I probably should do that, huh? Okay. There we go. I like this vehicle.
Yeah, like I said, it hugs the ground quite well.
Yeah, it does.
One of the tires is dragging though. I'm not sure, Devin. We'll have to take a look.
What do you ask?
He said, "What's in the cardboard box in the car?"
It was a wooden greenhouse.
Ah. He says we literally have a base.
Yeah, we do. We literally do.
Oh my god, this car has some patron saints on its dashboard.
Yeah, it does. I do see that.
That's funny.
That's it.
He says it's built when you place it. So that box has pretty much a, you know, self-building base, and we put a code lock on it.
Is this the greenhouse?
Yeah. Be careful, you're gonna need quite a bit of lag around here.
Yeah.
I don't know, Devin.
Would you rather be more hidden or closer to military?
More hidden.
More hidden?
I
What
can
if
always
what if-
walk.
'cause it makes
I can
you
always
quicker.
walk and drive to military.
Because there's 2 spots that I know.
Yeah.
One's between Northwest and Tizzy, one's closer to here.
Let's go to get the one closer to here. Devin says we could live at the Cheese Village or Severograd for interactions, but I'm not sure if we're at that stage yet, are we? Punch it.
Console. Inside that barn, and then we usually hide cars. You want to grab the medieval chest? Well, the only thing that
Sure.
worries me here is if what's in Severograd that he said we'd be able to interact at.
I don't know. He said just more interactions.
Because that makes me think people are going to be traveling through Serengino.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Or trying to live here.
Who knows? Just no, don't place it out in the open like that.
I was going to put it in the barn.
Well, since it's a self-contained thing, we could put a lock on it. We don't have to like build anything around it.
Well, what are the rules against raiding it? You know what I mean?
I actually never read the rules.
Let me see. I got the rules here. Says no cheats, no exploits, and hostile play. You must build your base so that every gate is visible. Fences and platforms cannot float in the air. You cannot clip gates through solid walls, and fences can't clip into each other. Gate locks must be placed so that they are able to be broken from the outside. Each gate and fence must be placed so they have enough space for a player to walk between them. You cannot base in a hospital, medical, or military buildings. There are exceptions to this, but talk to the owner about your ideas. Extra raid rules. You may only harvest 2 walls a day from an active base, and active bases do not matter. Extension on above rule 2. The 2 walls count for everyone in a base.
All right, I get it. So as long as our base is raidable, we're fine.
It says if you are raiding, meaning you have a handsaw and are going to cut locks, you may only dismantle walls that will assist you in a raid. So I guess it means you have to have a hacksaw to get in.
Guessing.
Yeah. Well, I want us both to enjoy it, so I don't want to just be here if you don't want to be at this spot. So what do you think?
Yeah, go for it. We can put it in the barn.
This thing might be too big to go in the barn, though.
Well, click it. Let's see how big it is.
You can't see it?
No, I can't.
I don't know if I can dismantle it if I put it up.
Can you just screenshot it?
Oh, that's true. Alright, I'll send that to you.
Devin says we need a screwdriver to dismantle.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured it would be something like that. Yeah, I don't have a screwdriver. Do you have one?
Why don't we put that on the side of the place?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
He says the raid saws are actual separate from the actual saws, so like,
Oh, okay, so it's not like a common item. Okay. Is there weed on this server? Is that why there's these?
I don't know.
Boom.
Nice.
Yeah, you can grow in this. Cool.
Yeah, he
Let's
says there
make
is
sure I
weed.
can't access this. Oh, there is. Is there black market? I can access that. Try to pull it in a little bit. I can still access it. It'll have to go inside. Let me get cooking though, because you sound like you're dying. We need a fire barrel.
All right, you can't access it. He says there is no black market.
Oh.
I'm gonna go grab a code lock.
Okay.
Let me mute stream for a second, folks.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay.
put this fire up.
So the lock's set. Honestly, Devin says weed is hard to come by. Joints, you can make joints in trade, so like probably player interaction trading
What,
is what
what's
I'm
the
guessing.
value of what's the value of it though? Like, what can it do for you?
I'm gonna guess that it's probably the value that players deem it to be.
They'll deem it as nothing if you can't sell it. This code lock's not
Hmm.
working. Was it lowercase?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why. Okay,
Um,
got it.
but yeah.
I need to get another long stick. Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you all very much for watching me. I really appreciate it. I'm going to end the stream now because I am awfully tired. But we are not going without rating someone. My buddy is doing a 24-hour live stream because he lost a bet. So go ahead and go over there and give him some love. See if you like his content. If you do, follow. If you don't follow. But let him know that you're there to support him. Thanks. Goodbye.